Hi, this is Miranda from My Scrappy Life and welcome back to the channel. This is a process video for Shimmerz paints. And just remember, while you are checking out all of those goodies over there at Shimmerz paints, make sure that you put my name in the comment section and you'll get a freebie. It's that easy. And here is the layout that I am going to be using in my inspiration. It's from Julie Taylor. It's from the CSI. I have had this one saved, pinned, saved on my phone, saved everywhere for like months now because I absolutely love it. I just was like, you know what? I need to break it out and get it done so that I can have a layout semi to what Julie has. So I decided to go in and find and make essentially 6, but then I end up just doing, is it 6 or 5? 5, I think. I think I do 5. Yeah, 5 circles and then 5 leaf type things from, I think they came from Paige Evans. I think so. Yeah, they were from Paige Evans. So the Paige Evans cut file, I'll link it down below if I can find it. Like I said, I normally do quite a bit of cut files and all that stuff, but I do, when I'm in my stash, I try to make sure that I use just about anything when it comes to layouts, but you guys know that Confessions is my jam. And what I decided to do is off camera make and outline all of these leaves. Now, Paige Evans leaves normally have the bits that needs to come out of them, but I didn't do that. I left them in there because I gessoed. I did clear gesso this, and I clear gessoed all of what I am using because I want it to spread on like this. So I am using the small brayer from Tim Holtz, and what I'm doing is I'm putting down the color first. I don't really need to let it dry because I'm not looking for it. I don't care if it's dry because I'm going to place then these leaves down with some glue, and so then they're down. And then I do come in with splatters. Now, this is just a small take of what you can do. I mean, I could have really went way out, you know, way out in this, but I decided not to and keep it still somewhat complex, as you can tell, but still fun to do and easy to do if you choose to do something like this. Now, I am just doing 2 pink, and then I do come in with a blue. So both of them are, or one of them is a Spritz, the other one is Coloringz. The first one, the pink that I'm working with right here, is Cotton Candy, and then the Coloringz is Heidi Whole Blue. Now, I really, truly do not use that much embellishments on here. I let the color and the color and everything talk for itself. I just love how this turned out. I think that you can definitely do mixed media without having a ton of other stuff to go on it. This is so simple, but yet it looks so complex that it's really not that hard to do, as you could tell. I used a brayer on the circles to get the lines that I like, and then I just took it and just ran it over the top, and that was it. Like, I didn't care if some of it got covered, great. If some of it didn't, I'm fine with that too, because I don't mind the lines and everything out. And the paper, the mixed media, not the mixed media paper, but the paper that I cut the leaves and the circles out of is from an old crepe paper bin that I got. And here I go in with the splatters. And oh my gosh, I love how this is looking. Like, this is just, it's so simple and so easy. Like, you brayer some stuff on and then you splatter and that's it. Like, super duper easy. I did cut it down just a little bit and did a black border because I wanted to. And here is my little sewing machine. Everybody likes this sewing machine. I'm going to look it up and see if I can find it. What it is a Kenmore. And it's an older one. I found it on Facebook Marketplace for like $25. So I got a huge hidden gem. It was easy peasy. But if I can find it like at Joann's or Michael's, I'll link it down below because everybody seems to love this thing. So you just see that I did a bunch of lines back and forth there, and then those are a straight stitch, and then my other stitch that I showed just for a little bit is zigzag, and I'm just placing the spots in different spots on the leaves just to add a little bit of texture to it and just add a little bit of something to those leaves so it's not just blah. Now I had that sewing machine was a pain in my butt last night when I was making this. So I did the layout the night before, and then I'm doing the voiceover the next day, and I was on with a Zoom call with some of the ladies, and I'm telling you, this is why us girls or ladies and boys that do this, ladies and gents that do channels and stuff, this is why we voice over, because we say things we don't want to be said on camera so that it doesn't affect us. And I was doing a lot of it. So my title is going to be Love You Girls. And I think that that's very fitting because these girls, man, let me tell you, when COVID really hit hard and we were shelter in place for quite a bit of time, it was almost 3 months that we really couldn't leave unless it was for groceries. And only one person could leave out of the house anyway. And so they made a hut, everything. Like they just knew. They knew how to make it work. Every once in a while they would have a bad moment here or there, but they definitely did some fun things throughout this COVID to pass the time. And here I am, I'm going in with my circles. Now this stamp set that I'm using is from Whimsical, I think, or Whimsy Stamps. I'm not sure which, but if I can find it, I'll link it down below. But now I'm just going in and I'm adding just a couple more little things to this, and then I do find I think I even find some embellishments, but not much, because I really didn't want to take away from the circles or anything and whatnot. And I do my journaling. I actually journal on this one for the first time. It's been a minute since I've done it. But I'm just, like I said, I'm just adding these big black spots. It looks like I'm adding big splatter dots, and then I come in after everything is all said and done. I do come in with the black splatters, and I do that as well. Here I am. I'm just placing these little bits from Rosie Studio and Dear Lizzie. They're very old. And I'm just placing little ones, like little things that I would like to put on the layout, and then that's, kind of what I did there. I still wanted it to be this is simple for me because there's not much on the page, but it's so dynamic. It's so big and bold that it works out well for what I am doing and what I wanted to achieve for this layout. I do come in with black splatters this time. I just use my Close to My Heart. My Close to My Heart ones you can squeeze and put some ink on that plate that you see right there, and then I just water it and splatter it that way. The one that you could use if you don't have like a black ink pad like I did, the one that's from Shimmerz Paints, which is a black and gold tones. That's why I didn't want to use it, because I didn't want gold on here. I wanted it to stay black. And so yeah, you could use the Until Dawn is the black one with some gold. So the sale shots are coming up. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you. I hope that you all are staying safe. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.